An 80-year-old man just won 60 million euros in the lottery, but he got so excited that he couldn't catch his breath. He used his last bit of strength to press the emergency call button, but as soon as the caregiver arrived, they noticed the lottery ticket in the old man's hand. No one can stay indifferent to such a huge amount of money. The young caregiver Anna felt the same way. Even if the two split it evenly, 30 million is enough for financial freedom, but the other caregiver Lisa was an exception. She believed people should have principles. You shouldn't take what isn't yours. During the argument, another caregiver Ella happened to pass by. They say whoever sees it should get a share. Anna originally wanted to pay a 10 million hush money, but Ella wasn't naive. She thought the money must be divided equally. Either everyone takes a share or no one does. But just as she finished speaking, the door opened again. This time the nursing home director and male caregiver Joel arrived. Lisa thought the drama was finally over. She hurriedly handed over the ticket and explained the situation. But after seeing the prize amount on the ticket, the director just counted how many people were there. Lisa was stunned. Watching the excited crowd, she insisted they shouldn't steal from the deceased, but everyone was already blinded by money. Anna knew Lisa was soft-hearted. She immediately knelt down and pleaded with tears. They had been caring for the old man until he passed away. The old man's children never cared once. They were obviously more qualified to inherit the money. After persistent persuasion from everyone, Lisa eventually couldn't keep her principles. Distracted, she went with her colleagues to claim the prize. They received 12 million. From then on, she escaped poverty completely and revived her youthful dreams, starting a journey to travel around the world. But just a year later, she suddenly got terrible news at home. The director who shared the money died, and the death was very strange. He was hit by a yacht that suddenly appeared while out at sea. The key detail is the driver of the yacht was named Henry, the same name as the old man who died in the nursing home. Ella believed the money was cursed. Misfortune kept happening to those who took the prize. Lisa advised her not to overthink it. In such a big world, it's normal to have people with the same name. But Ella pulled out her own hair. She was actually in late-stage cancer. Everyone was shocked immediately. But when Ella suggested donating the money, Lisa was the first to oppose. She thought birth, aging, sickness, and death are normal. Because Ella got the prize, she had no reason to fear illness. She could spend money on the best doctors for treatment. The money wasn't a curse but a blessing. Hearing this, Ella found new strength. She believed she could beat the disease with money. But not even 3 days later, everyone got news that Ella died from cancer. What was even stranger, the hospital where she was treated was on a street called Henry Avenue. Once might be coincidence. The second time had to be a curse. To save his life, male caregiver Joel kept insisting on going to the police to confess, to return the money to Henry's descendants. Lisa tried hard to persuade him. At first she really didn't want to take the money. But after living the wealthy life, she couldn't go back. Seeing Joel determined to confess, Lisa argued with him. But unexpectedly, Joel accidentally fell down the stairs. Facing this accident, Lisa thought it was for the best, because no one would report them to the police now. But strangely enough, a food truck happened to be parked next to Joel. It had the name Henry's Restaurant on it. This name might not be the main cause of death, but it appeared every time at the death scenes. Anna was terrified seeing this, but Lisa suddenly knelt down, just like when the others knelt to beg her before. She didn't want to go to jail, so she hoped Anna would help her this time, to get rid of the body, and then donate the prize money. Anna reluctantly agreed. They carried the body into the car together, then drove to a nearby cliff, planning to make it look like a drunk fell off the cliff. But while fastening the seatbelt, Lisa pretended the car's floor was too high to reach, tricked Anna into getting in the car, then locked the car doors with the key from outside. Since crossing her own line, she completely lost all limits. As a loud explosion came from below the cliff, Lisa finally breathed out. She didn't believe in any curse. With money, nothing is impossible to solve. But just as she started the car to go home, a screw fell off inside the car. It seems if you take what's not yours, you will eventually pay the price.